in su, prendi il caffè, perché? Ma perché sei qua? Che cosa vuoi da me? Soldi non ne ho. Io sono Alfredo, soldi non ne ho. Sono Alfredo, più che di stesso, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo accanto e rido e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Fallo accanto e rido, ma però io non ne ho. Da molto lontano sei arrivata tu, ma da dove arrivi? Oh, bella signora, eri bionda, eri blu, occhi stanchi, denti bianchi. Sì, sono felice di averti qua. Soldi non ne ho. Io sono Alfredo. Soldi non ne ho. Sono Alfredo, più che di stesso, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto, non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto, non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho. Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e canto e non lo so, come farò? Soldi non ne ho, come farò? Ballo e rido e scherzo, ma però io non ne ho.
Hello. We're back again here at the end. Not of the world, but close enough. I hope everyone is doing alright. By everyone I mean the one person watching. it's a very private stream. It's almost an OnlyFans stream. Should I get naked? No, that's gonna turn into a horror stream then. We're gonna be back to the horror anyway. Anyway, yes, it's the final night of Phantasmagoria. Finally. I mean, not finally. I did not have a terrible time playing it, but I'm gonna say what I think later, since I think the one person here probably is not gonna care. Hi chat, are you the one person then? As usual, you're the one person. Perfect. We're gonna do the OnlyFans stream then again. Should we do the poses? Should we do like something like, I don't know. Do I get banned by Twitch if I twitch my muscles? That was a fucking awful joke. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know what to. Should I play topless? Do we get more viewers or less viewers? I mean, less viewers is almost impossible. We could get minus viewers. We could get people that go back to previous streams and unwatch them, so we get minus viewers. That's pretty fun. No, it's not. That's depressing actually, but that's fine. Those are my depressing streams as usual. You have a dirty mind, chat, but that's what I like about you. Anyway, yeah, let's do a quick recap of everything that happened, right? I mean, since there's almost no one's gonna no one's gonna care. Lally gally. So the story so far is really not much happened if you think about it. But yeah, what happened is that Adrian and Don went into a haunted house. That's the story. Don, you know, Adrian let loose a demon without knowing, of course, and because he just went exploring. So kind of like, you know, kind of the whole Bluebeard thing. And we found out that in that mansion something awful happened years ago, because a magician killed all of his wives, and maybe his daughter too, his baby daughter too. We don't know exactly, but probably yes, even though it doesn't make a whole lot of sense in the okay, but who cares. But that doesn't really matter what happened in the mansion. The thing is that there's a demon loose. The demon has possessed our husband. We play, of course, as Adrian, and now it's up to us to save our husband. No, we don't want Steam. Sorry, Steam. But why do you think we want you? That's it. That's that's really the story. I mean, there's a few bits and bobs, but that's it. That's it. So we're up to the last chapter, and as mentioned, now our main objective is trying to save our husband from the clutches of the demon. So it's either him or us, in a way. It's not capturing again. Why do you always do that? There we go. So I'm not gonna replay the introduction video for chapter 7 because, again, I just summed it up. What happens is that Adrian is about to leave, but she thinks about all the good times with her husband, which is just one photo, and that photo makes her think, I gotta save my husband. So we're gonna save her husband. That's all that happened. Oh, he's putting on makeup. Yeah, right. I forgot about the makeup part. Not that it changes much, but fine. All right, then it's time. TV still doesn't work. It's been a week and the TV is still out of sorts. That's what probably drive a man to sexual assault. sorry, that was a little bit of bad taste. Sorry. Start with a nice mirror look. Do we have a mirror in here? No. I mean, the one room that would make sense, we don't have it. No TV or no beer drives Homer crazy. Drive Homer. So let's see the finished painting. I mean, that's pretty solid. I'd like that. I put it up right behind me, even though you wouldn't see it, but that's still pretty solid. Boo. Bling blong. Okay, let's do one last mirror look since chat wants it. Let's do it. Oh. No, yes. No, no. No, because she put the brush away because she made her luggage. So yeah, there's just a little bit of pouting. But that's it. Unfortunately, the brush is gone, so I'm sorry. I think we do have one more mirror that we can use, but I don't want to get your hopes up and then dash them. So that there's nothing here. Also, it would have been interesting, you know, it's the last chapter. Let's ramp up the horror. You know, you could have made apparitions in the house. Just like The Shining, you know, that the more the madness takes over the family, and the more they see things, even, you know, people without The Shining see things in the end of the book. But that's not what happens in Phantasmagoria. Still not much going on. But we can see Dawn's little red drum. I don't even have anyone who can do a raid today. It's gonna be a very silent stream today.
Oh my God.
Jody suits, indeed.
You like my work?
Oh my God.
That's just what a loving husband would do. Have all the photos of your wife on display.
It's a wonderful thing. But the head is useless. You're a very good subject, Adrian. You cooperated with me very well.
Oh, we start already? Okay. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Well, you have expired. Did she die of photograph point? I don't even know what it was giving me Twin Peaks vibes. I don't know. There's not much about Twin Peaks here, I think. I think Phantasmagoria is just... I mentioned it the other day. Phantasmagoria is The Shining, a little bit of Evil Dead, just a tiny bit, and Ghost Story, basically. But it's definitely a lot of The Shining in here. Look at all the Dutch angles. But we do need to... We do need items, though. I like this farty MIDI music. This is just perfect. It's just what you want. Yes! Pound that bitch! I think this one would have worked better with a close-up, maybe. that's a bit too far for doing that. Nah! Sorry, did I scream? Sorry. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Where did he come from? Old Don Joe.
Punish you.
No, it's not what you think. It's not what you think, chat. You've been watching too much 50 Shades, I'm sorry to say. Yes! I was completely looking away. What's review? Do we see that again? No. Why do we start from here? Okay, but I can use several weapons on Dawn, so we can have fun. Ah, okay, no. So that's standard, I guess. Ah, no, okay, so review will just see, okay. We'll go back and you will see what you did wrong, okay. So we need to go to the 3rd floor, actually, so go back, Adrian. Adrian, go back. Go back. I like that there was not even enough space on the CDs to put a music track. Where are you? Where are you, sweetheart?
Adrian, I'm gonna get you. Adrian?
Ready with the hammer.
Adrian, I'm gonna get you.
I mean, it would have worked. The hammer would have worked, but you can't wait until the last minute to use it, Adrian. Okay, we already know what happens. We get the melon splitting scene. I remember we were supposed to get the cross. Did we get the cross at one point?
Please don't do this.
No. Okay. Why do we... So the cross is optional. Oh, the hammer again. So he left us the hammer. Okay, I thought he... That's not very smart, Don. I mean, if you... There we go. Plop. I like that he goes so fast. It's like plop. Done. Okay. So we need to use the glass shard. Also, I can't skip anything in chapter 7 because you need to watch it all, and we will watch it all together. go to the chapel. So the chapel is below. I guess that's a signal that it's safe to go to the chapel. Miss Chapel. No, guess it's not safe. How did you got there so fast? I mean, I understand that there's secret passages, but that's a little bit too fast. No, I can't use anything at this moment. Do you want? Okay, we know what happens. We expire. So, do the glass thing again. So go to the chapel. So I guess they mean the observatory or whatever that is. What? What the fuck? Is he changing positions? But why is he here now? Yeah, it's definitely you can teleport. What the fuck? So we already did this? I'm not no, because she's coming from downstairs. Okay, so maybe we go to the chapel and then I guess. I mean, this is how it moves between floors so fast, but I mean, you gotta take at least a couple minutes. I mean, look at how much time it takes. Why is he?
Peekaboo! You're gonna come up and join the party? I think so. Come on, Adrian. Honey, I feel like making love.
I'm good at making. Did you say I'm good at making love? Also, my microphone might be a little bit far. Wow, that was a long jump, Adrian. Okay, Adrian, you might want to move. Why is she not moving? I think there's something wrong. So it says go to the nursery. I went to the nursery and he grabbed me. Go to the chapel on the left wall, find the secret passage to the crypt, and again, he's there too. So, only when it was fun, exactly. So now it starts from here. Okay, I mean, what can I do from it? I can just go down. I mean, Adrian, come on, jump off! Oh, you're being chased by a maniac. You're acting like you just have, I don't know, you just have to go to the bathroom or something.
Peekaboo!
Peekaboo.
You're gonna come up and join the party? I think so.
He's gone full on
Come on,
Looney
Adrian.
Tunes.
Honey,
You remember me?
love.
When I dropped the piano on your brother? So she jumps off and then she just waits there. I was sure you were gonna like that reference. Okay, now I can move. Okay. Maybe I missed the cue. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Adrian. Put a little bit of oomph into it. More power, more passion, more energy. So it says I will come across a sarcophagus. That's not a sarcophagus. Jesus Christ, you make one wrong move, you gotta do it all over again. That's classic Sierra. I mean, I like that it. I mean, at least gives as the courtesy, having to make you redo the whole fucking thing. I mean, now he's here. How did he get here?
I'm really hungry, honey. Let's order some pizza. A little extra sauce,
I mean, she's on pizza sauce. Poor Harriet. She bit the big one. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. So this chapter is long just because you just have to retry it over and over again. Okay. Nice. You can fucking skip anything.
I'm really hungry, honey. Let's order some pizza. A little extra sauce,
Also, why is there a horn in the background? So we go this way. Then we go to Don's jacket. There should be something that might help us.
God, he still has the snowman.
Yes, hide in the closet. That's a great idea. That works only in Resident Evil, I think. Not in real life.
Oh, Adrian,
Where could she be?
my love. Surprise!
But who opened the closet? Okay, I'm still confused, honestly.
I can't trust you anymore.
So are we supposed to use the snowman now?
Punish you.
Look, honey. Look, the snowman. Remember that?
Whatever you do, you end up in the chair. Is it
Remember when you
Texas?
gave that to me?
Oh, that's a nice joke.
Don't do this to us. Please, honey. I love you. Please. It was so good. Please. Please.
Fuck that snowman. Climate change made me hate snowmen. Okay, so that doesn't work either. What the fuck? You know what? Let's restart the thing. Wait. But watch movie. Where's my other save? Okay. Let me run. Let me run again. What's going on? Jesus. I mean, not that it makes a whole lot of difference, but why? Where did my save go? Come on, capture it. What the fuck is going on? My other save is gone. What the fuck is going on? There's just one. Watch movie review. I don't want to watch the movie review. I want to continue my other save. So I can just... So if you get to chapter 7, you can load it? What the fuck? Okay, let's do another thing. Share a shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna skip it. So let's start again. Fuck. Okay, let's go watch the painting, even though it doesn't serve any purpose. Whatever, skip it. That's a very strange show. Why does the save just delete itself? So if you have one save, you want to go back to chapter 6 for some reason, you can do it. Or just load your save. You can't load your save anymore. It's gone. That's a very interesting design choice here. I give you that. I did not remember that at all. Okay, so let's follow the walkthrough. So first thing, go to the nursery on the 3rd floor and get the glass shard. So before Dawn starts chasing us. Indeed, also now chat is gone. Okay, chat is back. Perfect. Okay, so you have to do all that stuff before Dawn chases you, but for some reason I just went and got Dawn to chase me. So now we have to go to the chapel. So the chapel is this? I don't think it's the chapel. Hello Andrew, welcome. Oh, we found a mirror, so now chat is happy. I mean, I like that she's basically living with a maniac, and she still has time to. Yes, let me put up my jeans. This thing of leaving the old, you know, that you can do the old stuff that you used to do before you get chased by a maniac. It's a little bit funny. So pretty for the show, exactly. What is this, Texas? No, I already made that joke. So I don't know. No, the chapel. I mean, the chapel is right next to the library, right? Adrian, come on. A little bit of pacing here. You're gonna make me lose viewers, Adrian. Come on. Adrian, think of the streamer. Think of the stream. I don't even know what to say here. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go to the chapel. So that's on the first. So so if you stay away from the room, Dawn doesn't notice you. Okay, it's fine. Do we want to do the fortune for the final day? Is there a fortune? No. Okay. Enough fortunes. Our fortune has run out, obviously. No pain, no pain, no gain. What was I saying? I was saying no piano. No absinthe. No. I mean, we're supposed to go here as well, but I need to go to the chapel first. What's that? So I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that if Dawn starts chasing you, and you haven't done all these things, you can finish the chapter. I mean, strange, but I don't know. It did seem that way. um, flashing warning. The heck? I'm sorry. I mean, it's disturbing me as well. You witness an extraordinary performance, the likes of which you have never been attempted before.
Have never been
Okay.
before.
Thank you, Sierra. Thank you.
The incredible Carno will defy death. In this, his newest feat, featuring the horrifying throne of terror.
They didn't already see this yesterday?
Why?
I slept with him last night. Admit it, you're still seeing him, aren't you?
No. You're out of your mind.
The act that we have all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Carno!
So people would go to this mansion in the middle of nowhere to watch Carno? Okay, sure. They also pay a ticket, I'm guessing. That poor man with the torch. Kano, you're supposed to say something, I think. I mean, don't Wizard just do the whole shtick of now my assistant is bringing me to the chair. I don't know why this magician talks like a 1930s announcer on TV. Now she's putting on the blindfold. My lovely assistant will now walk and activate the chair and we'll take the torch. And finally, we're gonna see some hot stuff tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just silent, that looks a little bit strange. You gotta make it exciting for the audience, Carno. Especially with this great flame cut. We didn't have the money to, you know, to actually use someone with a suit. Yeah, the female scream sound effect. Nice. Stock sound effect. What? Hey Paolo, welcome. So Carno is I mean, he didn't die. We know that he didn't die. How did he escape that? I guess that's a magician trick. We'll never know. Magician's trick. You know, magician never reveal the secrets. So no, it wasn't a dream. We know that he was actually on flame. On flames. On flame. Okay. So yeah, he was burning. That's what we know that happened. How did he get out of the chair, though? We'll never know that. Also, this walkthrough has actually a section of questions that you might want to ask after you finish Phantasmagoria, so we're gonna look at those later. Unfortunately, I cannot interact with the mirror, but I can interact with this, where we get the music sting for no real reason. Yes, very mysterious, very scary, very spooky. Okay, so we got one item. Two, actually. We need a third item, which is in this godforsaken chapel, which is great to actually call a chapel a godforsaken chapel, if I may say so myself. So the chapel is I actually forgot where is it. Like, it's this way? Yes, okay. Okay, through the fireplace, as all chapels usually are. Yes. And now the book. Because Malcolm told us that everything is connected to the book, even though we're not sure how, why.
Oh, wow, look at this. This must be Carno's family tree.
Yeah, we already know that. We saw this the first day, Adrian, but okay. So it says there's a secret passage in the chapel. What? On the left wall. Oh, okay. So it's just there. Okay. Yes. Classic secret passage just opens with a random push of a wall. Mm, 40 cents. Ugh, I don't like the stereo effect, Jesus. Okay, this is the last wife, so the one we saw in the last flashback, I think. But we know that there's no Zoltan here. Malcolm told us that his body is not here. I don't remember where it is, but it's not here. So let's grab the rosary beads. And I think we're done. Okay, so all Bluebird's wives are here. Okay, Adrian, come on, go back. Okay, time to go say hi to Dawn then. I like that they did all these locations for nothing. I mean, it's like four screens that you're gonna just visit one time and then never again. No expenses spared. But still, they couldn't do an animation of a tree falling down. I know, I'm not letting that go. It's just a little bit stupid. Come on, leave. Okay, time for some wife to husband quality time. Let's go. Okay, let's rewatch. Nice performance. Hubby wifey, yeah. I mean, wouldn't you like your husband to have a whole wall of your pictures? That would be pretty nice. Also, why is my microphone in camera? Okay, that's better.
Oh my God.
I wonder where he took that picture.
You like my work?
Oh my God.
A woman's body is a wonderful thing, but the head is useless.
His laugh is just
You're a very good subject, Adrian.
great.
You cooperated with me very well.
Okay, so the drain cleaner finally is used in the right way. We grab the book. Okay, now we're well on our way. So I don't know why exactly the last time the snowman did nothing. I mean, because we hadn't done all that other stuff, but that doesn't make much sense in the logic of the game.
Look, honey. Look, this snowman. Remember this? Remember when you gave that to me?
And there we go. I don't think we managed to save Dawn. And as in the tradition of haunted houses, once you know the trick, everything starts to fall apart. I'm not sure why exactly it makes sense in this case, but okay. Again, I don't understand the logic of this demon. I'm not sure what it wants, where it lives. Just what the plan is. If it sits, it fits. Dawn goes to hell. But the demon is still alive. I mean, obviously. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna do an actual demon? No. Oh no, I don't remember. What the fuck is that? I mean, we can just wait at this point. I think it deserves a little bit of satisfaction. Oh, now it's actually blue. I thought it was green. It's also bleeding. Why is it bleeding? Yes. So, I don't understand. I mean, why is the demon killing Adrian? She's the last person inside the house. Why would you not want to, you know, go inside her? Or maybe the demon only wants men. So the demon only sticks to men, which we could say several things, but I think if the demon was around today, he would start a podcast. You know, today he would start a podcast telling men what to do, how to deal with women. But, you know, back in the day, he couldn't start a podcast, so he had to go around and do all this shit. Okay. Enough bad jokes. Let's go back. Adrian, I said go back. Adrian. It crashed. Fucking hell. I like that he made a very nice sound. It did like. So that's the ending to Phantasmagoria. Thank you very much. Why the fuck did it crash? Something is going wrong here. I mean, the save got the... I don't know. I hope I don't have to do the last shit again. I don't want to do the last shit again. Please. Please, Sierra, please. Make it stop. Okay. Okay, not all that shit again, but we do have to make a little... What? Why am I here now? What the fuck is happening? Where's all my shit?
Run through the secret passages.
Shut the fuck up, because this is the wrong save. If you quit now, yes, I wanna quit. Fuck off. So continue again. So this one, okay. I'm starting to lose my patience with this fucking game. Okay. I can't even save. That's the fucking I can't save because it doesn't let you save in chapter 7. I don't know why. I mean, I can save after I get my shit, but that's it. Ugh. Fucking Jesus Christ. It's starting. It's starting. Yes, it's starting. I'm getting pissed off. Why do I have to do that all over again? Okay, get the shard. Get the book. No, not the book. The beads. I would need a rosary too right now because I would have a couple of things I would like to say to Jesus Christ actually, but I cannot say them because I want to be polite. So I won't say anything. Come on. Come on, Adrian. You're welcome. Barsho God. Okay, you know, skipping is not that bad. It won't take that long, actually. So, now with the snowman. We can also skip all that other stuff, so I mean it's gonna be kind of quick. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna save as soon as I'm in front of the Dawn's room. I still don't understand why they have to make this final chapter so complicated. I mean, why? I see in the way you act like somebody else gets me frustrated, but yeah. My earbud charging. Did you know if you don't pick down, you have to... John in the house was picking. You mean Dawn? Also, hello. I missed you last night. No, I think I'm missing some. Wait. So, shard, beads. What is the book? Snowman. No, I think that's it. Okay, that's it. Let's go. But Serenia, since you're the expert here, way more than me for sure. If you go directly to Dawn instead of picking up the items around the house, can you actually pick up the items? I mean, can you actually finish the game if you go directly to Dawn? I think you can't, right? Because you don't have anything. I picked up the snowman, and that the snowman alone wasn't enough. He looked at it and was like, ugh, that's disgusting. Ugh, brother, ugh. And that was it, so I don't think you can finish it. So it's kind of a dead end.
Look, the snowman, remember this?
Also, why is my fucking back hurting? Ugh. Okay, I think we can skip this too. Okay, now she's running away fine. Perfect. We're back on track. Maybe. No, you had to go to the... No, the... Adrian, the passage. You're gonna die again, right, Adrian? Of course you are. Just with a different background. Okay, we already saw this. So, okay, so I have to click here. Okay. Jump! Okay. Adrian, use the force. Adrian, use the What was that noise? God bless the pipes. I mean, he's been, he's been asleep for 100 years. Don't be so hard on the guy. We keep saying it's a guy. It might be a she. You don't know. I mean, I was about to say something. The demon only moves in turns. It doesn't move in real time. He's gotta wait for his turn. Blah, blah. Yes, that's gonna keep the demon. What was that noise? Adrian, I don't feel a sense of urgency from you, though. So, we need the... So that's Carno. This is Carno's secret room. That's where his corpse is. So I guess that's where Malcolm brought him. How did a little boy bring a grown man's body all the way over here? Not sure I want to know.
Oh my god, it's in Latin.
Latin.
Remember this?
Fucking dead languages.
State intra circulum magicum.
Mutatis mutandis.
Let's see. Stand inside circle. Magic circle. I'm already in a circle.
Mutatis.
Ponete,
Veni, vidi,
fascinum,
vici.
impaganum, apertum,
Amor, vincit,
place,
omnia.
talisman, in open book page.
Ii audentis fortuna Juventus. Okay, let's get the talisman. So his favorite color is green, but he's really blue. Why does he keep saying shit?
You know what?
Read.
Stilate, sanguinum,
Memento
Humanum.
mortem.
drip blood from alive, living man,
Lupus in fabula.
person, over the talisman.
I'm so scared that it's gonna crash again. Come on, we need a little blood.
Can I do this?
You don't got a lot of options, Adrian. Oh, okay, that was a big gust. Also, where did he come from? Okay. I'm not sure it will work that way, but fine.
Tenete, hoc betum, super fascinum, et
Ad vitam
quantite
aut
hoc
culpam.
carmen. Hold blessed item over talisman and say this incantation.
Ave Caesare morituri te salutant. I think that's it. The spell is ready. A weird mix of Christian rites,
Iam, spiritus malus,
pagan rites.
ite in fascinum, sempiterum. Fascinum, claudite, ostium, munde tenebricosi.
There he is.
Habite sumam.
See, if Malcolm had done this, he could have avoided it. But no, he had to be a kid. And Adrian walks away from the car. Also, wasn't the house crumbling down? Did we forget about that? I guess we forgot. Okay. So it wasn't crumbling down. It was just a little unstable. Okay. And that's the end of the Phantasmagoria experience. At least of the first game. But we gotta enjoy this amazing track, especially in this awful quality. Definitely was an experience, yes. No, I didn't know that Mark Siebert was also the director. Art director. I like this track is incredibly cheesy. Demon's weak to wood. Wait 1 second. Okay. Why is he weak to wood? I know that's a difficult question to ask. I can't take anymore. Gotta take a stand on my life tonight. Take it all over this time. Yeah! Oh, this is cheesy, but it's great. Definitely unique. Time to start a second one. No. I mean, the second one is way longer, so I would need more time. But we do have something that we have to run through still, so. Sometimes tunes in the meeting were not right. A lot of the time, I think. Okay, so there's several questions here, but I think they're kind of stupid questions. Okay, so one question is... Now, I mean, this is a stupid question. Why is a large human face depicting on the outside wall of the mansion? What fucking question is that? Because Cardinal has good taste. That's an obvious answer, so we're gonna skip that. So another question is, this is a better question. Why are the sleeping rooms put in illogical places? Because Cardinal and Hortensia slept on the second floor, Sophia on the third floor, Malcolm in the tower room, and the baby's on the third floor. It doesn't make a lot of sense if you think about it, but I mean, who cares? It's not like they have to make sense, so we can skip that. So another question is, how did the door on the third floor get locked from the other side? Demonic activity. That's the answer for everything. That's a great answer. I mean, if someone's gonna ask me, why did your stream suck? I'm gonna say demonic activity. That's just the answer to everything, honestly. I'm gonna use that. Why you so bad a streamer? Demonic activity. That just works. Also, why doesn't Adrian fill Dawn in on these discoveries? Dawn didn't even speak to her, then that's an obvious question. Carno Manny was on second floor. Why don't I choose the third floor? Because it didn't feel good to sleep in the bed of Carno. But it was the best bed, so they missed out on that. Not the smartest choice. Also, where'd the new phone installation go? That's also a stupid question. Who cares? The Dawn removed it. I don't know. It disappeared. Whatever. Who cares? The phone never comes back in any way, so it's not important. Special thanks to. Then the cousin's not leaving the key in. But how can you lock a door from the inside and then leave, though? The lady got the answer. So let me put a little music. Just. Anyway, how did Malcolm survive in the Carnovash estate? That's a good question. Oh no, I never got a door that automatically locked. Nope. So Malcolm was invited to live with Carno. Did he leave? I'm a bit confused. So Malcolm was... saw everyone just die in the Carnovash estate. They turn the lock while the door is open, leave the key in the set lock and close the door. Okay. Can we see a YouTube video? I'm gonna watch a YouTube video. Let's learn something tonight. If we have to do something, so how to lock a door from the inside. There's actually none. There's no YouTube videos. There's how to open a door with a credit card, how to lock a bathroom door, but there's no how to lock a door from the inside. We're gonna learn, I guess. But we have how to lock a door that doesn't have a lock, with a knife, with a fork.
Stick it. And you're going to close the door. Going to allow the door to open, so you can actually lock yourself in, and nobody can get in. If you
Okay, sorry. Doesn't matter. Adopted Michael Sophia was born after the show. The orphanage. Okay, but at the orphanage, I guess. But how did the? He got out after Malcolm died. My best question would be, how did Malcolm get the body of Carno all the way from the theater through all that? That was pretty far. For a kid, so that's a little bit of a stretch. Also, another question: how does the demon cross the hole at the end of the game? It floats. What fucking question is that? Who asked these questions? I want to know who asked these questions. Let me meet him, them, whatever, whoever. Okay. Also, we didn't see Cyrus and oh fuck, I forgot about that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Don killed everyone, so he killed both Harriet, we saw that, but also Cyrus, which I missed. So, both dead, not that it matters, because it's not like we see them anymore, but fine. Now, my question is, how does the demon work? That's my question. So, if I was a demon... so, this is already starting off good. So, if I was a demon... Kind of was in the same when he died. Yeah, it's all, yeah, but still, that's quite a long way. And he was a very heavy adult man, so still, not that easy. Do you want for us to call an exorcist? Yes, please. So if I was a demon, my main interest would be to stay in the land of the living, right? That's what demons want to do usually. He's a slug. Okay, so slugs are afraid of wood. I would say slugs are more afraid of water, probably. Or salt. Maybe we should have used salt. Okay, anyway. So if I was a demon, I would want to stay in the land of the living, right? Let me try to look at the camera for this. I'll try to stay at the land of the living. But this demon was not that interested in that. I mean, was just interested in possessing the man of the house. That was just his thing. He wanted to possess the man of the house. So I ask you, audience, why was he so interested in that? Why couldn't he possess anyone in the house? Why just the man of the house? Why is he so concentrated of just men? Of course, yes, Malcolm is too small. That's okay. That's okay. Also, he was trapped, so it's fine. But we know that other people lived. Okay, he was still trapped. Okay, whatever. But he, Don died. He got freed. Yes, I would guess he hates women. The demon hates women. Okay. So that's his objective. He just hates women. Okay, fine. So the demon hates women. That's established. But why was he so? Why did? Yes, of course. Why did Don? Why was Don retracing the steps of Carno? Carno is not the demon. Why was the demon forcing Don to go through the whole Carno routine? That has nothing to do with what the demon wants. The demon wants to kill women. The demon doesn't want to be Carno. Carno was just his first victim. I don't know. He got so fascinated with Carno that he was like, oh, I'm gonna make everyone act like Carno. So everyone I possess over the next 500 years are going to go through the routine of the magic show, of the makeup, that doesn't make any sense. It would be like the demon in The Exorcist, just doing the same thing over and over again. So just making every girl, boy, whoever they possess, act all the same way. So, the turning head, the 360, the vomit, the walking on. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, a demon just, again, he hates women, that's fine. You're just going crazy on the influence of the demon. Yes, but why did the demon just wanted to kill women. That's all he wanted to do. So, why... Also, it's not exactly true that he only kills women, right? I mean, he killed a lot of men too, because Carno killed also men. Also, Don killed both Cyrus and the Phone Man. So, in the end, Don killed more men than women, if we want to be, 100% sure about this. So, there's something about the demon that just doesn't sit right with me. There's kind of a plot hole. It doesn't make sense as a demon. In fact, for years, I thought that Don was possessed by the spirit of Carno, because I hadn't played through the end, but I knew the story. I thought Don was possessed by Carno. That would make perfect sense. But he's not possessed by Carno, he's possessed by a demon. And the demon is just, that's a different objective, but okay. Okay. Enough of going through the plot holes of Phantasmagoria. So overall, what I would say after replaying it all these years later is that it's an experience, as I would say. Is it an experience I would recommend people to enjoy almost 40 years later? Provided they know what they're getting into, yes. But if they don't know what they're getting into, probably not. Because, again, my main problem with Phantasmagoria is just that it's both as a movie and as a game, it has a lot of flaws. It's very fascinating, it's very interesting, but it has flaws both as a game and as a movie. So, yeah. There's that. So that's my problem with it. Yes, but I'm not convinced about the whole demon wanting sex bit. I don't know. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, I understand what you mean, but not entirely sure. So let's read a couple of reviews. just to refresh our memory? Just to waste time, rather. Fucking hell. Sorry. Come on. You know why he got married 5 times? Maybe he likes to have his hot meal ready. Haven't you thought about that? Maybe he's just a fan of having his meal, his shoe cleaned, his laundry clean. Why sometimes I got censored, but why did you get censored? What did you say? Perv demon. I'm gonna allow it. I allowed it. Oops. Okay, so this is a review from 10 years ago, and we got a 7.5, which yeah, more or less. It says, I am impressive idea that I age poorly. It feels more like a technical demo than a video game adventure. Which I don't know if I agree, but I understand where they're coming from. A strong storyline and tons of nostalgia will please gamers from the era despite the negatives. Interactive movie-style gameplay that was a unique experiment of the day and ahead of its time. I'm not sure about the unique experiment of the day, because this was 95 and we got a lot of FMV. I mean, I guess, yes, Phantasmagoria was the first with a big budget, but there were others, so... Okay, you know the shit was a lot of interaction with the game world. You find a wealth of puzzles in every corner. A wealth of puzzles in every... Are you sure about that? But this... One exciting could movie kind of follow the movement through location because of the event to aid available save system hints as key parts of a revolutionary cutting edge for the time period. The save system was revolutionary for the time period? What the fuck? What are they saying? You can trust website reviews. As someone who writes website reviews, I do tend to agree. A point-and-click horror event with an approach available technology to the limits. Uses the interactive moves of the event as a core game. Solve a puzzle as exploded. Okay, this was pretty awful. I'm sorry, Samuel. I don't need to insult your work, God forbid, but this is not a good review. I'm sorry. Let's see another review. Let's see some of the... Oh, let's see this one in Italian. From 2000. So this review is 25 years old. 24. And it doesn't work anymore. Okay, let's see if I can get the archived web version, maybe. I mean, we already saw a review in Italian the last time, so I think it's fair that we see another one that's a little bit more recent. Let's see if this works. Yes, it works. Screen shoots. So they shoot and they screen. So Sierra shows a peculiar combination between movie and drawing. Drawing? The introduction is all filmed, but in the game the characters are real. The introduction is all... What? The background graphics is not great. Actually, it's pretty poor, especially in the external shots. The inside the mansion is better, but there's nothing particularly interesting. I would say there's a lot of interesting. I scream too when I get shot. There's a lot of interesting stuff actually inside the mansion rather than outside. I would say the inside of the mansion works better, but I guess 24 years ago they didn't agree with me. The music is music, a real soundtrack of good quality. This explains the number of CDs of the game. No, it doesn't, because most of the soundtrack is in MIDI form, so this doesn't make any sense. Did they even play this? Why are they saying so many weird stuff about Phantasmagoria? Innkeeper, blah blah blah. There are no puzzles. So, are there puzzles or not? We got 2 reviews that say exactly the opposite thing. There are scenes that are in real time and that it's easy to die. I think you can die just in the final chapter. I don't think you can die anywhere else. Adrian, since the start, starts wandering around the house and trying to find something to do. And this is one after the other. The game is not hard. The locations in which you have to find stuff are many. Yes. A scary game that is still provides a lot of emotions, but it's a little bit dubious in the graphics system they adopted, which I'm not sure what that means, and the quality of the puzzles. Would you want to play this? Yes, because it's very unique for the theme and the way it's been developed. But it's not recommended for someone that is looking for fun in game, for puzzles rather. So for fun puzzles in games. That's true. I mean, we can agree with that, I guess. So let's read. So I think this was the only Italian one. We read another Italian one last time. Oh, Adventure Gamers, 30%. Jesus, what happened? That's pretty harsh. Does it work? Yes. Oh, I agree with that. I would much prefer playing Myst, right? Playing Phantasmagoria, sorry, than Myst at the moment. So, once upon a time, the land of Serenia, oh, okay. Extremely Green Valley, there was a shabby. No, wait, this is an adventure from the pen of none other but Roberta Williams. Well, you will do without Cedric, King Graham, the Royal Demetri, means a dribble trip to a colorful world. You're in for a very big surprise with Phantasmagoria. I mean, it's not the first game that's not colorful. I mean, Roberta Williams had done the Colonel's Bequest before. Okay, they even say, I'll shut up. If the premise doesn't sound shocking as such because of Phantasmagoria, the historical value of the game is indisputable. It opened the way for a lengthy succession of the games that borrow heavily from its style, its graphic presentation, its storytelling gimmicks, and more. Many of those games overtook Phantasmagoria both in quality and success. Because Roberta Williams' success is far from perfect. I mean, you scored it 30. I would say far from perfect is not really what you want to say. Phantasmagoria is a milestone in one other regard. It's pretty common to talk about pity to the casual market, but Roberta did it first with this very game. Did she? I'm still unsure about this. I don't know if I agree with this. Okay. Phantasmagoria put PC gaming on power magazine covers that too. Okay, that's true. Creating a presented media coverage that convinced many non-gamers to go out and buy the game. Okay, yes, but I mean, I think she wanted to sell to the casual market. I don't know if she wanted to appeal, but okay, whatever. Even Entertainment Weekly declared that the game was one of the surest signs yet of computer games approaching the quality level of movies, which is something that we never wanted, and I'm still not sure that we ever got past this phase. What's your understanding about this game? Well, magnificent qualities attacked the for the experience meant to get that's disappointing. There's nothing so outstanding about the game, which is actually mediocre in terms of plot and unsatisfactory in terms of gameplay. Speaking of Call of Duty, I played the Red Zone. Yeah, it's yeah. I also would have loved a successor to Colonel's Bequest. I'm very fond of that game. I should play it someday. Replay it. Phantasmagoria cast the play in the role of Adrian Delaney, attacked 30-something knowledge with a handsome husband, Donald, in a fairy tale like life. A fairy tale like life. Where does this come from? Okay, the happy couple just rented an only something like I mentioned New England guns down, a certain wooded estate as a perfect place for the photo session. The only problem is that during the 19th the directed illusionist Zoltan Karnovac, whose wives he had 4 then unexpectedly but of mysteriously disappearing without any trace. Bluebeard, anyone? Adrian and Don knew nothing of this when they purchased the manor, but it only took a nightmare and some extremely vivid hallucination for Adrian to start realizing something is very wrong with this place. Okay, we're gonna skip this, I think we already know. For the scandal, through the course of its 7th act, Phantasmagoria managed to show vile bits of female nudity. Ah, the side boob, okay. I mean, that's a very vile bit, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Veiled? Veiled, I think it's veiled. Veiled bit. Female nudity. Gruesome deaths, yes. Tortures and abuses, yeah. Splattered details of blood and bowels, yep. And eventually a rape scene with a strong emotional involvement. It's the last issue that... I like that, but why is it in quote? Was pretty obvious. I mean, it wasn't obvious. It was obvious for the reader, but it wasn't obvious for anyone. I'm not sure why is this in quote, but okay. It's the last shit of outrage interaction because there's an explicit scene of domestic violence was not only dangerous but also immoral. The reality is the famous scene is one of the most poignant moments in the whole game. Wasn't Hunter Dell's plot fairly superficial and stereotypical? The relationship between Adrian and Dawn is wonderfully and even tactfully depicted. Is it? They don't have a lot of scenes together, so I'm not sure that particular scene helps to deepen the theme of their star-crossed love, showing the strength of Edith's affection toward her husband, even in the face of twisted course that is slowly destroying him. I wouldn't call it the strength of Adrian's affection. It seems like she doesn't care. I mean, she's, again, I commented on this, she seemed very nonchalant. This is pretty much the other aspect of the right feel utterly contrived. I think Roberta Williams felt more confident with the light-hearted fairy tale outcome of the King's Quest because of it got shown an overly heavy reliance on abused cliches, thus hampering the emotional impact of a horror and mystery stories. Like other FMV, okay. Can skip this. Puzzles are few and far between and never require creative thinking from the player. Unfortunately, when they do pop up, they often feel contrived and trivial. Loose brick, remember to use a particular object to open up a hole big enough for the fit through, if you have a perfectly good hammer right at hand. Another good example is the classic paper under the door to retrieve key puzzle. After good for itself, there is one particular item was very well hidden and received on a certain moment in the game. This kind of linearity serves no other purpose than letting the game without adding any real value to it. Certainly, I don't want pointless puzzles of a mere click or two whose sole purpose is to atone for the lack of any gameplay. So the story is quite banal, banal, I don't know. Writing off a stereotypical gameplay flaw, and yet to mention some of the most over-the-top tacky acting of all time. Come on, it's not that over the top. We've seen way worse. The lines themselves are fun for Brenda, they make such a worse when spoken with such an exaggerated emphasis that become utterly laughable. With the exceptions of Robert Damiano, Golden Globe winner Stella Stevens, who was a perfectly chatty antiquariat with a penchant for saucy gossip, she was pretty good. The majority of the cast, Dingy Tramp, Geoff Prisier, wow, that's a hard name to pronounce. Fortune teller be acted by always delightful Vjoy Lee. The leaders are unbelievable in Lutuger's performance. Victoria Morsel, David Holmberg, nevertheless quite inspired themselves. I think David Holmberg was fine. I mean, what can you do with that character? I think he did fine. I can understand Victoria Morsel, it's a bit uninspiring. She's not the great heroine that you would want her to be. Is the game any good? In some ways, yes it is. The last two acts are thoroughly captivating, making up for a lot of the dullness of the early ones. The seventh act in particular not only manages to be touching. Is it touching? Did you find this last chapter touching? But also concludes the game with one of the most powerful, breathtaking finales I've ever experienced. But when was this written? It's definitely recent. 2009. Okay. That's a strange thing to say in 2009. The horror that in previous chapter felt somehow insincere in the last portion of the game suddenly becomes vivid and real. I almost had to turn on the light and quit for a while to catch my breath. That too, especially when it fucking crashed. I had to fucking quit and catch my breath when the fucking game crashed. I can tell you that. It's finished out by the musical score, orchestrated by which is here in spooky through the whole game, by the end becomes with its unnerving choir and dark rumbling percussion so tense and vibrant that I felt the urge to plug my fucking headphones off. The graphical design may have aged bad. Back in 95, because it distorted geometry and sparkling colors add a strange and unsettling mode to the gaming experience, driving the player into what feels a baroque, grotesque nightmare. Which I really wish they actually followed through, but it doesn't really go that way. Even today, some of the landscapes are lusciously rendered upper rooms of the mansion, with a violent red and sickly shadows of grand machinery sound out like thrilling sets for a horror story. On a personal level, I like Phantasmagoria a lot, even though the story is stereotypical, the gameplay is simplified to the point of being almost superfluous, which is a problem that we still have today. I played Harold Halibut and I felt the same way, but that's not the topic of today's stream. I like it not only because of its story important, but also because cliché. Oh no. So, okay, so it's not 30, so it's 2.5, so it's 50. Okay, so why is it 30 over here? It's not 30, it's 50. It may not be original or profound, but was ever designed by the production values and the courage with which it tried to approach mature, sensitive themes, unlike Harvester. Today, especially when compared with the better interactive media followed by the Phantasmagoria, is clearly a flawed gaming experience with the right expectation of what to expect. No shit, Sherlock. It makes worth playing and being enjoyable for what it is. The first of its kind and an effective classic horror story in the end. Very powerful finale, spent around this time, blah blah blah. Okay, I want to read one last review. But you're gonna have to be a little patient because I have to look for it because I don't know where it is. I mean, I know where it is, but I have to find the right magazine. It's from an Italian magazine. It's called K, but I gotta find the 1995 issue, which I'm actually not even. Wait, maybe it's Z. We have all night. I'm sure you have. 19. No, fuck. No, wait. Was it not showing me the years? I mean, for me, Phantasmagoria is one of those cases where I'm glad it exists. Like, I wouldn't like wish it, I don't know, that it went away or anything like that. I mean, I'm very happy that they made it. It's just that I wish it was better. I wish I could actually tell people, you know, play Phantasmagoria, but I don't know if I can really tell them that. Okay, maybe I found it. Give me just a second. Let's see. So this is the issue from April 1994. Now we're still a bit far away. Provided that someone scanned the issue, of course. So we got. Okay, so May 1995. We're getting close. So it should be number. So it was October, I think. So number 77, maybe. Okay. Yes, we have it. Okay, just a second. There it is. The beautiful K, which actually was it's not a bad magazine. Tell people that play Phantasmagoria must be what the fuck is Phantasmagoria should be cheated. I mean, you can't, but you can defeat a demon. So there's that. Burn Cycle, the game that made England crazy. I wonder in what way. Ugh. So, wait, this is actually an ad for PlayStation? Jesus Christ, this looks fucking awful. Who decided this? Is this an international ad? Ugh. Well, that looks awful. Okay, so there's ACTS, so we're not gonna read it, or we'll be here all day. Oh, there's Lost in Town, or rather, as we know it, Urban Runner. So yeah, there's Bob Dylan for some reason. There we go. Jesus, this is incredibly hard to read. How do I fucking read this? I can't even read it on my screen. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be impossible. What a great idea. Red on and white font. Yes. Okay. So Phantasmagoria needs a serious introduction. It is a point-and-click game like the Seven Guests, but it's a great compendium of everything that is horror. Clive Barker, Stephen King, Sam Raimi, John Carpenter, Dean T. Koontz, which is not written with an S, I think it's with a Z. And of course, Gregorian chants. You shoot your eye out, kid. Gregorian chants in Dario Argento style. And the game is on 7 CDs. We've never seen anything like this. Inside the fabulous 7 CDs, like a technological Marvel chest of marvels, there are more than 1,800 locations. Okay, let's skip ahead. The beautiful blonde girl that smiles at you is really Adrian. She's fascinating, isn't she? But when is she smiling? The real horror begins from the kitchen, where you can enjoy your introduction with the nightmare of our heroine and a little bit of sex. I said it! Of course, you can also activate the censorship. So the adventure begins in the kitchen, Adrian, blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna skip, especially because my eyes are already hurting. The interface of Phantasmagoria is very simple. Okay, we know that. The actors have been dubbed. We watched the Italian dubbing, so fine. Yeah. Perfectly synchronized. So there's more than 90 minutes of cutscenes. Okay, I would say less than that, but sure, I'll trust my Italian magazine. Okay, let's go to the negative side. So the gameplay. Let's go to the problems. Here in our staff room, we discussed the game, especially the engine. Some of our staff says this is a concept of point and click that's now outdated. There are more than 800 locations, but there's nothing to do. Wow, they even got a full-on 2-page of terrible jokes and pictures. Let's go ahead. So the risk is having to just go around having nothing to do for most of the game. In terms of gameplay, 7 CDs are probably too much, because the game itself could have been compressed on fewer CDs. I mean, the problem is that you have to redo the whole shit. I mean, a lot of shit every day, so they had to put on every CD, you know, the same animations over and over again. That's the main problem. That's what the reviewer is not understanding, I guess. Lens of Lore 3, that's actually not bad, I think. I should actually also play Lens of Lore 2 at some point. And maybe 1, which I've never played, not even once. I mean, 2 and 3 I do have it, so I did play them a bit. He's complaining that the game also was pretty hard to run. It says it was very slow. Do we need a Pentium to make this game run? I got shivers down my spine. You don't read stuff like this anymore. That's cute. Shivers down your spine. Imagine reading a review today. The game is stuttering. I'm getting shivers down my spine. So the wait for this another masterpiece definitely made sense. Phantasmagoria is opening new horizons in point-and-click adventure, in the point-and-click adventure genre. And it's the most interesting horror story ever appeared on PC. Even for 95, I wouldn't say that. Okay. Probably only surpassed by 7 guests. It also says that he was also afraid that the game was gonna cost too much. And it says, oh, but don't worry, because the price is definitely the same as the other games. Which it wasn't. It was more expensive, so I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, it wasn't that much more expensive, but it was more expensive, so. Okay, so at the end, the rating that you can see, sorry. Let's do this. Okay. So it's basically 9 out of 10. Phantasmagoria is a great point and click that slots itself in the horror genre that so far has been monopolized by the great 7 guests. I mean, there were other horror adventure games, but okay. I mean, if we're talking FMV, yes, but if we just say horror, then there were other. $40, that's pretty good. My copy was also, of course, I mean, it was used, obviously, but it was pretty cheap, but that was back in the day. It's great in all of its elements. It's great sound, will take your breath away. The Sierra game has its main problems in the fact that it requires a Pentium to be run, so they're really hammering it in. And the gameplay is not always that fun. But if you love Stephen King and similar authors, this is a game that you don't want to miss, especially considering that they're giving you 7 CDs. Why is that a selling point? I mean, he missed on saying the most important thing is that there's no CD swapping. Because when people read 7 CDs back then, I think they were fucking scared that there was gonna be swapping every 2 minutes. But yeah, there's no swapping, so that's the reason why it came on so many CDs, because they tried to solve the swapping problem, and that's the only way they could solve it. So that's what happened. Okay, I don't think there's anything into the Ultimate Doom review, MechWarrior 2, MechWarrior 2 again, Mega Man X. Marco Polo. What is Marco Polo? Sim Adventure by Aimo. This is another FMV. What the fuck is this? I never heard of it. Marco Polo. Also got a pretty decent rating. It's more like a simulation, but there's a lot of FMV. Sounds interesting. I should put it in my playlist. Civil War. Oh, let's see if there's Phantasmagoria. So this is a shop. No, I can't see it. Paper airplanes. What? It's also incredibly hard to read. Why did they make everything so fucking hard to read? I mean, look at this. I don't think it was any easier on on paper. Okay, there's no Phantasmagoria, I guess. So this is Ivan Venturi saying how you can create your games. Master of Orion, nice. Wow, that's a pretty low score. I thought they would score it a little bit. Fade to Black, I don't think it was scored that good. Okay, no, actually no. Nice, nice rating. 9 out of 10. Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure. Whoa, really? I didn't think it was that good. I mean, 9.5 out of 10. That's a little bit too much. Primal Rage, Command and Conquer. Okay. Wow, that was a month. Jesus. Lemmings 3D. Johnny Mnemonic. Okay, that sucked. But that's also probably a game I should play at some point, because I mean, if I have to play all FMV. Simon the Sorcerer 2 walkthrough. Also, I love Simon the Sorcerer 2. Myst. We mentioned Myst. There we go. Myst walkthrough. Rock Online. Oh, Rock Online. I used to read that all the time. I actually knew a lot of nice bands through Rock Online. Not that anyone cares. Oh, they still got Amiga reviews. Alien Breed 3D. Gloom, the classic. When you don't have Doom, you gotta have Gloom. Doom and Gloom. Okay. So there was one last thing I wanted to check before ending tonight's stream, which is definitely going on too long, even though the game is long since gone. But I don't remember what it is. But yeah, I mean, it's I mean, the FMV genre was never really... I mean, there's a few games that are still worth playing, but not a lot of them. And again, I would probably not put Phantasmagoria in the must-play of FMV. Again, it has its importance for sure in gaming history, that's for sure. But I'm not, again, I'm not sure I would recommend someone to go out and play it unless they're really fond of the B-movie horror thing and genre. I would probably say skip it. If you're not a fan of horror, skip it. Okay, let's look just one last time. I want to say real quick on the Sierra chest. Oh yes, now I remember what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you my copy just for funsies. So let me show you real quick. of course, it's gonna be huge. Yes, this is my copy. A classic US copy. And I was always fascinated by this cover. I mean, I love this cover. It's pretty good. It's also, it's you know, the whole blood thing. It's kind of odd. But I never understood what this cover is. Perhaps Serenia has probably a theory. What is that image? It always made me think of, like, I don't know, 1930s dance or something, like an important dance of sorts. But again, that's probably more in theme with The Shining, a woman hugged by a ghost. Where's the ghost? I see like she has a huge dress. Oh, you mean like the thing here are the hands of the ghost? But there's no ghosts in this game. There's a demon. There's no really ghosts. I was always confused about this. The drape is the ghost. Okay. That's still a bit strange. No? There's it. I mean, I thought it was like, you know, the evening dress. And also she seems like she's holding it up like this. That's why I don't understand. Like if you were yes, okay, it's black, right? Yes, I got it. If you were being hugged by a ghost, you would be like, I don't know, scared or something. But she looked like she's doing flop. This, which is what is confusing. I mean, it's a great cover. I like it, but I never really understood what it has to do with the game. Also, something interesting. Front double biceps. Also, something vaguely interesting. Oops, no, that's a bit too much. Let me show you real quick. Something vaguely interesting is that if you look at the back, okay, this might be a little bit too small. Okay, it's fine. If you look at the back of the packaging, you can see actually screenshots in high definition. So you can actually, I mean, it's not easy to see here, but they are actually in higher definition than the game is. But unfortunately, I got a lot of people, when I said I was gonna stream this, there was a lot of people asking, will they, you know, remaster it in HD, make it look good? So there's a problem. The problem is that I don't think they got the master tapes anymore, which is kind of a big problem. Of course, so this is the whole packaging, just for funsies. So of course you could use AI, right? But at this moment I don't think AI would do a good job, so I would probably say no. The only other option is what happened with the Puzzle of Flesh with Phantasmagoria 2, is that someone found, actually, I know that someone is, we follow each other on Twitter, but they found tapes that they originally used in France to dub the game. So I think here that it happened the same thing. So Sierra sent tapes of the game footage so that it could dub it. And of course the VHS tapes, despite being on VHS, are much higher quality than what we see on video in the game. So it would be relatively easy to use the tapes to get a kind of HD version of the game. But there's two problems here. One problem obviously is that the tapes haven't surfaced yet, and at this point I don't know if they will ever surface, no, obviously. The other problem is more specific, and the fact that Sierra only sent tapes with the cutscenes, so only tapes with the portion of the game that was going to be dubbed. So if there's cutscenes that don't have voiceovers, which I don't know if that's a thing in Phantasmagoria. I don't remember. But for example, Adrian with the demon, that wasn't dubbed. You know, at the end where she's facing it, that wasn't dubbed because there was no dialogue. So those scenes are missing. So they only sent, at least for Puzzle Flesh, they sent only tapes with voices, you know, with dialogue. So everything else outside of that is missing. So you would have kind of a strange experience. Even if you manage to get your hands on that, you will still have problems because not every cutscene is available. So that's another problem. So there's a lot of problems. So I won't hold my breath. I don't think we're gonna see HD Phantasmagoria anytime soon. I hope so. I mean, I would like to, but probably not gonna happen. At least in the next, in the foreseeable future. I don't know. But still, that would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, I think I've dragged the stream long enough. I've run out of things to say as well. So in the end, you know, tonight when you go to bed, kiss your children and say that's the kiss of Phantasmagoria. So that's a quote that no one will recognize, I hope. So that's well, where Phantasmagoria 3 and Gabriel Knight 4. I mean, Phantasmagoria 3, I don't think it was ever announced, right? I don't remember anything about it. At least as far as I know. Gabriel Knight 4, we know that it was gonna be about ghosts. There we go again. It was gonna be about ghosts. There was gonna be a pregnant Grace Nakimura. But yeah. If you ask me now, I wouldn't want a Gabriel Knight 4, especially not from Jane Jensen. I wasn't a fan of his latest game, so to speak. Mobius, I found that quite bad, honestly, quite awful. So I'm good. I would like Gabriel Knight to stay a trilogy. Phantasmagoria 3 would be more interesting. I would be curious to see if Roberta Williams would like to do 3. I would play it. I will like take a look. So, because again, Phantasmagoria is not really a series, so like it's just separate stories, so it's fine. So if you want to do something fun, I mean, why not? Redo Gabriel 3 of FMV, why not? Yeah, that too, of course. But yeah, Phantasmagoria 3 would be great. I mean, they have a lot of time on their hands. They could start a crowdfunding. I would be actually more than happy to give them money, even if I had money. But yeah, I mean, it would be good. Would be good. Marcus Reed, I've heard of that. Never played it though. Yeah, someone was telling me about it. So yeah, it's it's FMV. Oh, God, watch it. Okay, let me take a look real quick. Oh, it's this one. Okay, yes. Not a lot of people have played it, at least on Steam, and it's got 18 reviews. That's definitely not a lot. We affectionately call it queer cheesy trash. That's an interesting description for your game. Queer cheesy trash. I'm almost sold. Okay, I'll put it in. Very campy, very fun, very gay. Okay, I'll put it in my wish list. I'm sold. I'm sold. Okay, it's on my wish list. Marcos Reader is on my wish list. If the developers want to gift a key, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it looks fun. So anyway, in the end, we'll never get a Phantasmagoria 3, but I'm glad that FMV is still around. Again, Marcus Reader, we also got other games. I mean, I'm happy that it's still alive and... I was about to say alive and well. It's not alive and well. It's just alive. It's not very well, but it's definitely alive. It's definitely alive. Okay, so... Oh, thanks for the follow, Serenia. I thought you were already following, but that's fine. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, probably doing something a little bit different. I'll be doing some adventure games on the Game Boy Advance. at least trying. I want to take a look at a little bit of Broken Swords, but we will take a look at other stuff as well. Just because I've never played anything from the... If I follow every people play Phantasmagoria, I understand that. I mean, I'm happy that I followed just the best one. Thank you so much. But I'm happy that there's still so many people playing Phantasmagoria. I mean, it's that's good. Then I wasn't expecting so many people to be playing Phantasmagoria, so I'm happy that they're playing it, because again, it's important for gaming history. So as a gaming historian myself, I'm glad that people are still caring about it and playing it. So of course, I mean, despite what I think, it's absolutely fine. Again, my opinion doesn't have anything to do with the fact that this game is important. So absolutely. Again, yes, be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Same channel, same bat channel, for playing some games. And now I'm going to raid Summer B76 because she raided me yesterday, so I'm returning the favor. So if you want to stay around and watch her, of course, go ahead. But that's it for me for today, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow if you want, or yeah, real soon. Next week I'll be playing Quest for Glory 4 Shadows of Darkness. Finally. Yeah, stay tuned. Bye. There's 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Goodbye. Right now. Do I have to close my stream?
Horror-based lore and everything around it. Kind of mathematics and the occult are connected in some way, and so we're basically working on a theory, learning about the occult, learning about mathematics, studying for exams, and just generally trying to survive and, you know, not die. And then see where it goes. Hey, Crunchy Fried Games. Nice of you to join as well here. I like this game, really fascinates me. Yeah, I also found it fascinating when I first saw it. You're very bad at rating, but you thought it made sense to return the favor. Yeah, that's no problem. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have an exam to go take now. It's a rainy day, but we do have our raincoat, so we should be okay.
Vola una parola